Hello and welcome to day 28 of our morning meet, and today it's titled The Nature of True Faith. And our reading is going to be from Job 42, 7 to 17. The prologue of Job, which is in chapter 1 and 2, and the epilogue, which is in verse 7 to 17 of 42, set boundaries within which to understand the rest of the book of Job. The prologue explains why Job suffered, preventing us from attributing his suffering to hidden sin or self-righteousness. The epilogue prevents us from believing Job's three friends were right and from condemning Job for things he said. Why Job recognized that much that he said arose from his ignorance and that he now understood God more than he did before. God was not angry with him. God did not require him to sacrifice a sin offering for his own forgiveness. And God twice affirmed that Job and what he said about him was right. In contrast, God rebuked his three friends. I'm angry with you because you did not speak the truth about me the way my servant Job did. And that's in verse 7 of Job 42. So great was their offense, God would forgive them only if Job, God's servant, presented their sin offering to the Lord and prayed for them. Only Job, out of these four men, had the right of access into the presence of God and the assurance that God will hear his prayer. Why? Because he alone related to God by faith. The three friends were locked into a legalistic mindset where their acceptance by God depended on their obedience, so they could never on that basis gain access to him. Job, sinner though he was, trusted in God himself and not in his personal merit, and so was accepted and affirmed. Such is the nature of true faith. Do you have true, genuine faith in God? Do you acknowledge that without him you're nothing? Do you acknowledge the finished work on the cross and the power in the blood of Jesus? For such is the nature of true faith. Have a wonderful day today. Bye-bye.